Grand Rising, everyone. Hi, Exotic Goods. Welcome in, sweetheart. Welcome in, sweetheart. Grand Rising. We're going to see what this energy is like. Give you guys a chance to get in here. Danielle Scarlett, welcome in. Grand Rising, Queen. Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Drink some coffee for you. Oh, thank you, baby. You know you got to drink my coffee. I had me some cappuccino yesterday that I made it myself. And I put it in the Keurig machine. And then I added some sugar to the cappuccino because it's sugar free. And then I added some whipped cream on top. Honey, I felt like a big kid. I felt like I had the whipped cream mustache and everything. I was happy. I was happy. That brought me joy. Yes, that brought me joy. Dude, I think I'm gonna do it again. I'll call you later, Exotic Kids. I'll call you later. You can have coffee and I'll have cappuccino. Slow down. Somebody's dead. Bruh. What is that? What the fuck did I just stumble upon? Look at this. It says the sickle. You got the sickle, and then it says slow death, and then death unto enemies. That's crazy. Who shuffles that? That's crazy. That's crazy work. October 4th might be significant. That's crazy work. Shuffle. That's it. That's crazy work. What the fuck? Enemy. What? The enemy. Shuffle. What? Wandering Sage, welcome in. Coven or cult? An early death. Ooh, somebody died early. So this person may have been giving you the evil eye. Fortune. You're down here. I need to light some incense. Sorry guys. This is not I was just prompted. I was just told to light some incense up. Spark the Dutch. Somebody might be sparking the Dutch. Somebody may be spiking. Ooh, somebody's spiking something here. Yeah, I was told to light some incense, hunty. This calls for some incense. This is a lot of death on the board. That's a lot. That is a lot. Okay, we got fortune off to the side. You want that? This is crazy. This is wild and crazy. Have to light an incense immediately. Letter. You're getting a letter concerning your fortune and your fortune. Lover. This message is coming from your lover, or maybe given to you by your lover, or maybe this fortune was left by your lover. Sorrow. This covenant cult is in sorrow right now. Young woman love spell. This young woman did a love spell. Ooh, right here. She did a love spell, bitch, or she did a love spell. Oh my goodness. Service. So she took a ride somewhere. She had a lover. This letter could be inheritance. And she had a lover. She took taking a ride to go see her lover. Young woman again. This young woman and masculine is your enemy. Slow death spell. No, not slow death. This is warns us against assaults which threaten and will occur sooner or later. They're trying to assault you, slow death. What the fuck is this? She's getting information from her lover. She went to go see her lover does slow death spells. I feel that's what she's doing. There's a lord here. This might be it's a priest. She might be married to a priest. She might be married to a priest and she's trying to unalive him. No, that's two different people. Priest. She went to go see a priest lord. This lord has died. He has an early death. The covenant's in sorrow. Everyone's all in disarray. This woman over here, the lord could be her husband, but she went to go see a priest to do a slow death spell on him, and that's how he died. So there's a warning here. There's a warning here. This does not look aesthetically pleasing. I don't like that. I don't like the way it's looking. I'm not doing it. Okay? That's the way it's going to be. That's the way it is. Things will never be the same. Ooh, now. Ooh, now. Ooh, now. That's just the way it is. Altar room. So, her and her lover is planning something here. Planning something extra. Could be another death spell. End it all. They're planning on ending it all. They're sitting in their altar room, planning on ending it all. Shuffle. That's it. Top of the deck, we have a pleasure seeker. The lover is a pleasure seeker. Hi, Shelly. Somebody's holding on to this heaven's wrath spell. This lover. This lover got a secret of his own. I think she's sleeping with the enemy. She's sleeping with her own enemy. I think this reading is called Sleeping with the Enemy. Yeah. Eternity. Eternal cycle. Someone's doing a heaven's wrath spell on a cycle, on repeat. Okay. I gotta put that in my notes. Sleeping with the enemy. I pressed the wrong button on my phone. It's about to do some updates. Oops. Let me write this down. All right, let's get back in the reading. She's sleeping with the enemy, huh? Okay. Tell us more. Grand Rising, blessed day. Grand Rising from San Francisco. Thank you. Okay, we got judgment call. Okay, there was a judgment call by the spirit realm. By the spirit realm. Okay. But he's holding on to a heaven's wrath spell. He's actually doing a heaven's wrath and a neuropathy spell on a cycle. But that's heaven. He's also doing a heaven's wrath spell contract. She took out a contract with him. She's bound to this contract. Happy new moon, everyone. She's bound to this contract. Karma. She's going to be facing karma. Spiritual jail. You want spiritual jail? You want spiritual? Not yet. Okay. Somebody's going to, I feel like this woman may be going to jail, physical jail, spiritual jail, for this murder, for this assault of death. Shuffle. Slow death comes out. The judgment call is for her to go through a slow, for him, the lover, to go through a slow death. A slow death right here, slow death right here. And spirit is pointing to the lover. The lover is going to go through a slow death, just what she did to her husband. I think they're both in spiritual jail. That's why the judgment card came out. Now they're struggling. That's why they want to end it all. Okay, but their spirit's not going to let them end it all. Somebody's going to try to end it all with the pew-pew and wind up paralyzed. Paralyzed and then die slowly. Okay, someone's in despair. Someone's in despair. Wow. Sorcery of the worst kind. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. Total defeat. They've been totally defeated. Okay? Hexes, jinxes, and curses. Some messages coming in about this justice for the lovers. Justice for the lovers. Yeah, buddy. That's what's happening. Okay? That's still, yep. This is a union. This is a soulmate union. You and your lover, soulmate union. And there goes the magician. Surprise. Okay? And he's a priest. Wow. Did you look at that? Wow. Someone's protection is down. Pick it up. Okay, let's get into another reading. But this is sleeping with the enemy. This was sleeping with the enemy the whole time he was doing heaven's wrath spells on her. That was crazy. Grand Rising, Brittany. I can't believe 3 deaths came out on the board at the same time. In different forms. Death unto enemies comes out. Wow. It's a lot of death. Symbol of riches. Death. Okay. So somebody's traveling. Somebody's going somewhere. It might be on a boat, train, plane, but they're traveling. You're divine feminine. Divine feminine, you will be traveling. This is a symbol of riches when near. So this is near you or some form of inheritance. Grand Rising, Kim was. Or some form of inheritance. Jinx. Death unto enemy, jinx. Okay, so somebody put that out and a curse. So this person whoever this person is might actually get a swap back, a return to sender, or a swap back throwback by the angels, by the ancestors. Group gathering. This group gathered to do death spells on you, and jinxes and hexes and curses. They gathered together to do this. Assault in the astral. They were assaulting you in the astral realm. Female voodoo practitioner. This female voodoo practitioner was assaulting you in the astral realm, divine feminine. Jinx. They try to jinx your spiritual inheritance. They try to jinx you. You may be jinxed. I ain't gonna lie. But there's a positive outcome. Female vampire. So this female voodoo practitioner and a female vampire decided to hex and jinx you and do rituals on your head, do rituals on your soul. Okay, right here we have clouds with the dark side towards the person indicates divorce. The bright side towards the person indicates happiness. So you're coming into some form of union, and this is going to make you happy. Domestic happiness. We have a main male here. This main male appears. He's a gentleman, okay? And we're talking about, they said this is the person that is affected, that these spells is affecting, might be affecting your divine masculine. Okay, flattery foretells injury, strife. This female vampire is going to be injured. Okay, going to be suffering from strife. Okay, we have a main male and another main man. You got two suitors. Two suitors, two men, and a wizard. 3 divine feminine. What are you over there doing? Tell us your secrets. You got 3 men wanting you. Okay, girl. You might be dating. You just might be dating. High priest. 4 men? Oh my God, bitch. It's divine. Grand rising. Oh my God, you got 4 men? Oh shit, you're dating. Somebody trying to jinx your travels, jinx your money. That's crazy. That is wild and crazy. You got 4 men, 4 suitors. It's the love triangle. Okay, evil consequences averted. Wow, you averted the evil consequences. Bouquet of flowers indicates a long and happy life. These 4 men want to have a long and happy life with you, bitch. What kind of sorcery is this? You got a wizard, a warlock. I need to find that warlock card. You got a wizard, a high priest, 2 regular schmegular niggas sitting around you right now. You dabble in magic. So you might have a magician here too. They are magicians, the high priest and the wizard. It depends on how they sit on the chart. And main female. That's another woman. Because Queen of Cups is by herself. Why would this main woman want to be? This main woman probably wanted to be divine feminine. So there's 3 three women that came up against you doing death unto enemy spell. But like I said, the evil consequences has been averted. There's nothing more that they can do. But I really want to find out why these four men are here. Talking about they want to give you flowers. They want to give you your flowers in this lifetime. Okay, honor and fame. This wizard and this priest may actually be able to sign you to a contract to have honor and fame. Okay. Okay, this one, success in all ventures. Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. These people are looking at you, looking at your social media possible, looking you up. These people are looking you up, booked and busy, I'm hearing. You're going to be booked and busy. This is honor and fame. Your honor and fame is here. It's coming in now. You're going to be having a happy, prosperous marriage. I don't see who you're marrying to, but I feel like these four men, if you're not dating them, they might be actually looking you up to see where you fit in their plan. Because I don't see any love cards. I see domestic happiness. I do see domestic happiness, but Spirit did not connect that card with these. This is business. Business before pleasure. Or business and pleasure does not mix. Past life. This warlock is from your past life. Okay. The mouse denotes a theft. This main female tried to steal your position. She tried to put on your show, tried to do what you do, and she does not fit the mold. She's nothing like you. She can't compete where she don't compare. Okay, three forms of sorrow. The female vampire is going to be experiencing three forms of sorrow for putting this jinx, hex, and curse of death on you and assaulting you in the astral. Somebody says sometimes they don't see. So somebody's seer, someone's seer's gift is being taken away. Grave robbery. Those two men did grave robbery? Well, maybe they were looking into you, sis, and then tried to realize that you had a lot of power and tried to take it from you. Contract. Yeah, I think these people are coming into some form of contract to make you a star, a world-renowned star. This is a contract that will be coming to you. Okay, these two masculines, they do dabble in magic. So do these four. All four of them dabble in magic. They dabble in voodoo. Grand Rising, Lucy Q. Death spell. Wow. So these four men came together to unalive you. They saw your power and decided that they wanted to unalive you. At first they were coming to you like they wanted to do business with you, but then they saw your power and decided that they wanted it for themselves and decided to start doing death magic or death coffin spells on you. And Miss Divine Lucy Q is in the building. Ancestors. The ancestors are here. And they want to talk. Okay? We have a masculine vampire. That is your true suitor. This King of Swords energy. That's your suitor. That's your true suitor. Well, we got some cards coming in, still waiting. I think they're supposed to arrive tomorrow. I can't wait. If they arrive today, I'm definitely jumping back on so that y'all can see it because I'm excited. I can't wait till y'all see the new cards that I got for you guys. I'm excited. Actually, it's two decks I'm waiting on. No, three. I'm waiting on three decks for you guys. So I did place that order. They said it should arrive tomorrow. Okay, 10 of coins and father of baskets. So you have strong family ties. Okay, you're very connected to your family. You're very connected to your ancestors. Okay, I feel like this father of baskets may be an uncle or a father of yours, but this person does not tolerate bullshit. Okay, this person is honest and wise. All right, you're getting some ancestor inheritance. Okay, that's where your fortune is coming from, ancestor inheritance. Not so much somebody that you know that lived and died and left you something. No, this is your ancestors' inheritance. So you're gaining your ancestors' inheritance. Okay, somebody here tried. These four men were doing sex magic on you. They're going to be experiencing impotence. Okay. All right. You're showing up as a daughter of coins. So you a lot of coins, a lot of coins. That's Earth sign. Okay, we have the father of baskets. That's the king of cups, almost like. So this masculine, this uncle or father figure is very caring towards you. All right, you're showing up as daughter of coins. You're very abundant. Okay, you may this is you as a seer. You're hardworking. You're honest and committed. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, high priestess, and here you go. You're showing up as high priestess in spiritual form. So I feel like you're going to be going after these four men as well. Okay. Father Sims. Okay, there's a grandfather here, and he's trying to bring balance to the situation. Uh, Big Mama wanted to show up. Divine Empress wanted to show up, and they're coming to seek justice. So you have two men. Your entire family bloodline is coming to seek justice. With this card here and seeing all these people in the picture, yeah, your entire family heritage is coming to assault these people. There she go, Big Queen. Big Queen wanted to show up. Big Queen, she's coming in strong. Okay, she's not going to give up on this. She says, for you, don't give up, keep going. Okay, but she's definitely coming in. She wants a piece of this person. She's not taking no shit. She said, don't give up, you can do it. These people need to pay attention at this time. Okay, we got a Freemason ancestor that comes out. $20 live readings. Okay, today, Cashapp the Magic Tarot 123. If you need a reading, you'll get your reading in between the collective readings. And the collective readings are pretty fast, so if you like a reading, it's $20. You can Cashapp the Magic Tarot 123 or gift $20 on the live. Thank you. All right, what does this Freemason want to say? You have a Freemason ancestor. He's saying death unto enemies. That's it. He's saying death unto enemies. That's it. So these four men were playing in your energy like they wanted to be your soulmate or soul partner. And yeah, they're showing up as hanged men. They're traitors being punished by their own self-doing. They're going to do it themselves. They're going to end it all by themselves. They're going to do the shit by themselves. Your spirit team is doing this by the book. They want this to happen very soon with the chariot. They want this shit to happen now. Okay, this might be happening right now. I ain't even gonna hold you. Okay, this King of Pentacles here, masculine voodoo practitioner, justice. Okay, you might have I didn't see a masculine voodoo. One of these main males is a masculine voodoo practitioner. They're going actually two of them, because they're digging up graveyards and shit. So they're going to them first. This was like a cult of men. At first, like I said, they came to you like they wanted to be a suitor. They may have tried to astral project into your auric field, telepathically communicate with you like they're your divine masculine the whole time they were planning on killing you. They saw the power you have. They and they coveted. That's what happened. And they're like, no, she got too much power. I want it for myself. So then they started plotting your death. All right. Okay, Lord of Defeat. They're going to be defeated by your ancestors. Message. Well, that was a mouthful. Thank you, Lucy Q. I'm gonna pin your comment here. That way you don't have to say it again. It's already pinned. Thank you, Lucy Q. Where's Jose? Jose, where are you? You're welcome, Lucy Q. I thank all mods for everything you do. I thank all subscribers for your likes, shares, and subscribes. It truly means a lot to me, guys. Thank you so much. We work so hard over here. There's people that is on the moderation team. That's the gang. This is squad A. That's us. This is squad. Okay. So if those that are doing the mod, if you're seeing new names appearing, that's because they're part of the squad, okay? Blocked intuition. Somebody's intuition is blocked. Mod squad. That's what we are, the mod squad. Oppressions and burdens. Whoever tries to block your intuition is suffering from some form of oppressions and burdens. Wow. Squad A. Yes, Mr. Vaughn. Mod squad in the building. Okay, so whoever did that intuition, high priest, main male, masculine vampire. It's the main male, masculine vampire. The masculine vampire is a high priest? No. Unless it comes out, these are two different people. These are three men on the board. Main male is off to the side. Okay? Main man is off to the side, they said. Okay, hand in hand. This person wants to have a higher level commitment. You may be in an agreement with them or an alliance with this masculine here. Immortality. You both are immortal. Okay. Let's not get any clouds. They said if you get a cloud, it's going to be sorrow. But this means a happy life. So you're supposed to be having a happy life with this masculine. Okay, once you guys come together. Okay, assault on the union. All right, so let's see what's this going on here. I just got a message. Might be somebody trying to get a reading. Okay, hope you're on the... All right, Hope, you're on for the next reading, okay? Hey, soul care provider. Assault on a union. Somebody tried to assault your union. Thank you, Miss Divine. Jinx. Somebody try to jinx your union. Somebody try to jinx your union. As if, don't you know, we are God's favorites over here. We are God's favorites. Female voodoo practitioner. The female voodoo practitioner is the one that tried to jinx the union. Ooh. She's in trouble. Oh my goodness. Somebody said, carry me. Somebody about to carry you. Female vampire. You're a female vampire. You're immortal. Okay? Thank you for the jewels, Miss Kinboss. Okay? Binding spell. Ooh! The main man that wants to marry you did a binding spell on you to bind you to him? Ooh! Oh my God, divine feminine. No, okay. You're not showing up as divine feminine. That's for sure. It ain't pop out, and I ain't get no tarot on it yet. You are simply a female vampire. Witch. Oh my God. The female voodoo practitioner and the witch did a jinx on the union. Ooh. You are traveling. Somebody is traveling, don't have no idea where the fuck they're going. They don't know where they're going. They don't know where they're getting their money from. They don't know nothing. Assault on the chakras. They was assaulting your chakras. Extra joker. We got an extra joker. White shuffle. Extra joker. Strife. Flattery. If near number 6. There's a number 6 here. I don't see a number 6. Foretells personal injury. 29. Is there a 29 here? I don't see a 29. So this is flattery. This person, this is King of Cups. He want to be King of Cups so fucking bad. He thought this was being binded to him would flatter you. Why? Why would that be something that somebody wants? Nobody wants to be binded to anybody. And their fuckery. Begging for help. Restless wonder of the world. Okay, whoever this is, this extra joker is restless wonder of the world or going to be. Shuffle. That's it. That is it. Deck is closed on both sides. Let's find out where these people are going. You want this? No, Spirit don't want the Spirit just moving me around the board. Okay. All right, let's see what else is going on here. No collaboration. These people wanted to collaborate. They don't want to collaborate with you. Well, who wants to collaborate with y'all? Y'all doing death spells, assaulting the union, jinx spells. Nobody wants to collaborate with them. They're begging for help and everybody's walking away. Everybody's like, nah. No. No. Perseverance. All right, so you keep going, okay? You're gaining everybody's respect. Robbery. He was trying to rob you, female vampire. These are 2 men here. There's a main male and the main male might be false divine masculine. You don't like the idea of your man using magic on you. Exactly. Who would? Illness. Someone's not sick. They're faking their sickness. Whoever this female voodoo practitioner and witch is, they're faking their sickness. If they're pretending that they're sick. Overload. Okay, so this person tried to steal your gifts, but this is overwhelming. Okay, it's an assessment. Like he was doing a lot of stuff to this female vampire. Like he was doing a lot of stuff. Although he's flattered, and she might be flattered. That's who's flattered. She doesn't know that he's doing magic on her, binding spells and shit. Okay, relax. This person is not relaxed. This person's agitated. He's like, why isn't this fucking shit working? Why is this binding spell not working? Like, she's about to leave me. Like, she's about to leave with all the power. Family, the ancestors again. You know, where's family going? So someone's, okay, oppressions and burdens. Oppressions and burdens. Their entire family is about to be suffering from an oppression and burden situation. Okay, high priest. This main male is a high priest, masculine vampire, and he's a vampire. Okay, blocked intuition. The females here, their intuition is blocked forever. Travel. You're going to be traveling. You're on the go, go, go. Restless wonder in the world. These people here are going to be a restless wonder in the world. Shuffle. That's it. That is it for that reading. And voodoo spell workers working in the kitchen. Doing God knows what they doing. Oh, they scared to do it. Whatever they doing, they scared to do it. Message. Whatever they doing, they're scared to do it. That's for sure. If this message sounds familiar and you want to get a detailed reading, please click the link in the description bar for 101s. If you'd like a reading during the live, it's $20. Cashapp the Magic Tarot 123. All right. Now, we're gonna do Hope Richards. Miss Richards, 101. Okay, this is gonna be a quick reading. Okay, Richards, can you show yourself in the chat, please? Victory. You got some messages from your angels. I'm starting your reading right now. And right after her reading, we'll go back into the collective reading. Okay, thank you. Rejuvenation. Okay, let's start her reading. This is for Richards. What's the message? Roland, you need to cash up $20 if you'd like to get on the list. The Magic Tarot 123. Okay. This is for Richards. Okay, we have the Two of Wands. You may be a gatekeeper, love and wisdom, victory over those who attack you. So you're going to have victory over anyone that's attacking you at this time. Okay. Divine power guards against mental trouble. So, Queen of Wands, you may be a witch. You may be a witch. Okay. But there's an angel guarding against mental troubles here. All right. We have a masculine, Two of Wands, and okay. Protects against conspiracy. You have an angel here. Somebody might be talking about you, talking about what you do, talking about your work. Jonathan might be significant. Justice. Okay. Justice where? Justice for the gatekeeper, Queen of Wands. Justice for the gatekeeper. Okay. Making truth be known. You might be going through a court proceeding or spiritual court. All right. Divine warrior. You're showing up as a divine warrior. 10 of Cups. Okay. Confounds the wicked, brings victory and peace. So part of your journey is to confound the wicked by telling the truth. You might have a lot of Libra in your chart. Transformation. You're transforming into this divine warrior at this time. 8 of Cups. Somebody was told to leave you alone. All right. While they were doing spell work on you, someone was told to leave you alone. You might have just walked away from something. This is your new beginning. You're getting a new beginning. Okay. The Fool card comes out. You're being assisted with difficult and great undertakings. So somebody might have tried to steal your power. Okay. 4 of Cups, healing capacity, protection from weapons. So you're being protected. Okay. Safety and travel. You have safety and travel, but you have this angel that is protecting you from the weapons that form against you. All right. 10 of Swords. Somebody tried to defeat you. Put you in a defeated position. Okay. But you're being protected from sadness. And there's going to be some revelations in your dreams, coming to you in your dreams. Okay. The Hermit. Yeah. So this was an occultist that did this to you. All right. And you may need to go to spiritual school in the physical, because you're going to spiritual school in the spiritual realm, but you need to find a teacher. I do teach magic or spirituality, but you can book that session on my website. Okay. Ace of Wands. Fertility, multiplicity, protects against despair, helps one be patient. You need help being patient. You're not patient. Okay. 10 of Swords. It's almost like you were defeated so that you can go into some form of introspection. So you can search within yourself. Which, once you do that, if you haven't done that already, it's going to multiply. Your knowledge is going to multiply. You're going to be crowned. Okay, you're going to be crowned. You got that crown right there? You're going to be crowned. Okay, desire for knowledge protects from liars. You're being protected, definitely. But Hangman, somebody wanted you to sacrifice yourself. Or somebody wanted to sacrifice you. But you're being protected from evil spells and bad spirits at this time. Clemency. Yeah, somebody tried to take you to spiritual court and they granted you clemency. Okay, you're protected against attacks in the court. So they might have even tried to attack you, try to bring you into spiritual court and then attack you while you're in spiritual court. But no, you're going to be free from that. That's it. That is it. That is your message. One more card. Let's get one more card for you. Let's get a tarot. This is tarot. Let's get a tarot on it. Contracted saint. You're supposed to be a saint. You are a saint. That's your life's purpose. Your life purpose. There's a warlock. Why is the warlock there? This is for Richards. You might be fighting with this masculine, but you're going to be moving on to calmer waters for sure. You're going to be leaving troubles behind. You're a bounty hunter, though. You're going to leave troubles behind and then turn around and go back and attack them. That's crazy. I forgive you. Nah, I changed my mind. I forgive you. Nah, I changed my mind. I'm coming back. Yes, I changed my mind. You're going to call judgment on this person. Winning at all costs. You said, nah, I changed my mind. I'm out. Nah, I'm coming back. That's your reading. So now I'm coming back. Is that how you feel, soul care provider? That's how you feel? You don't leave that nigga and come back like, nah, I changed my mind. I changed my mind. All right, we're going to get into another reading here. That was your reading, soul care provider. How did you like that? She turned right back around like, nah, nigga. She turned right back around like, no. No, you ain't going to get away scot-free, bitch. Not me, not today, not ever. Never. That was nice, Lucy Q. Thank you. You're welcome. So did it resonate, soul care provider? Let me know. Did it resonate? All right. We getting in there. We are 50 minutes in. We're still going. You're welcome. You're welcome. So I guess it did resonate. She keeps saying thank you. Okay. There's a lot of channeling. Excuse me while I blow my nose. For some reason, whenever I channel, my nose starts to run. The altitude. All right. Listen again? No. All right. So now we're going to go into a different day. Exactly what this been real. Yes, ma'am. It resonated. All right. I'm glad it resonated. She said, she was like, I'm out. Matter of fact, coming right back, bitch. Matter of fact, I changed my mind, bitch. Matter of fact, I changed my mind. Loser. Loser. All right, let's see what these cards have to say. Courthouse. Someone's in court. Message of concern. They're concerned. This shit is going to be devastating. Whatever this is right here, it's going to be devastating. Devastation. This message coming from the courthouse is devastation. Toil and labor. House. Somebody worked at their house. They work out of their home. They might be working on their house doing renovations. Pathway is clear. Oh, shit. The pathway is clear to go put this person in jail. Shuffle. That's it. That is it. Poverty. This person is no income coming in. They was expecting it. It's not. Shuffle. Okay. Who do you want? You want this? Let's dig into their soul. It said training. Well, if you need help with the learning spell work or whatever, you can book one of my what's this? Wow. One of my products on my website is like $40 for a question or whatever. You book that one, and then I'll call you back. Don't forget to put your phone number in the description in the notes, and I will call you, and we will go over what the class will entail. We also have the pay as you go. You can just start that. You don't even need another reading because I just gave you one, but you can just opt to get the pay as you grow class. That means you only pay for the week that you're coming. You don't have to pay the full in advance. Okay, you pay weekly. If you want to pay fully in advance, you can, but I did it where you guys can pay weekly for your spiritual growth class. All right, somebody's dead. Somebody's dead in a forest. Or dead in the woods. Grand Rising D King. Grand Rising. Didn't see you there, honey. Thank you. Hi. High Priestess. What are you doing here? High priestess? This high priestess is dead? Shuffle. That's it. What the fuck? That's all you wanted out of it? Oh my god. You want this? Oh my god. It's a high priestess that's dead in the forest. You got me, Soul Care. Good. Whenever you're ready. It's there. Somebody's daydreaming. Somebody in their house daydreaming under an illusion. Okay, somebody's watching online. This person that's receiving this message of despair is part of the online community. Okay, magician. This magician is sitting in his house doing work, daydreaming about you, libations, pouring out libations and shit, possibly drinking libations. Live and learn. Shit, why would you put that there? There's a new development concerning this high priestess's death. They buried her in the woods. Or her masculine, because remember, this is like sleeping with the enemy. Gain. There's no gain here. There's no profit. There's no conclusion. Somebody wants to. This high priestess may want somebody to find her body. There's no conclusion here. Somebody's doing a confusion spell, trying to confuse the situation, confuse the reading, probably try to confuse her. Illness, loneliness, disappointment, isolation. She's isolated. She's disappointed. Some message coming in from the dead. Somebody said morbid. Self-love. Put that back. Self-love. She didn't love herself. She didn't care. Is she supposed to be upright? She's in the reverse. Again, this could be either the high priestess herself, or it could be we're tapped into the dark high priestess's energy, and she's the one that buried somebody in the forest. Okay, that's it. That is it. I'm thinking it was the high priestess that was dead in the forest. No, we're talking about who she put in the forest. She didn't care, but she's gonna learn. Okay, she's isolated. I think she's still alive, but I think she off somebody and put them in the forest, and then she's still alive. I think that's how come we're so. I mean, I could tap into the dead too, so it doesn't matter. Trap. This was a trap. Yo, it was a trap. She was acting like she was helping her, and she was like, no. She decided to unalive her. She thought she was getting help. The other person thought they were getting help from her, but no. It was a death. She went to her for help, but it was a trap. Somebody in the collective made a merit, and it's their lucky day. Strategy move. This magician is over there playing chess in his house, figuring out different strategy moves. I don't know why. How would he be thinking about strategy moves? Okay. The work. Okay. This was a trap, okay? Now, whoever, maybe I'm being sent to you to tell you whoever this dark high priestess is that's talking about helping you learn, teach you how to do death spells, it's a trap and maybe you shouldn't do it. Overload. Oh, they got papers for days. They done overloaded the courthouse. It's overwhelming. The overwhelming evidence against this woman. Overwhelming evidence. This person's watching. This dark high priestess is watching online. Devastation. Shuffle. That's it. Top of the deck. Somebody's taking a vow. Somebody's taking a vow to be with you. They want to collaborate with you. Okay, somebody's taking a vow to collaborate with you. Yes, reincarnation is real. I believe so. All right, let's see what these got to say. Gossip. Gossip. People are gossiping about how you got out of this trap. Oh, expansion. This person wants to expand with you. The one that is that wants to collaborate with you. You got a lot of people. You got a lot of heads. A lot of people. Look at these people collaborating to rob you, bro. They collaborating to rob you. This online community. They collaborating to rob you, but they don't understand that they're about to be in for a rude awakening. Total despair. No one wants to work with them. No one's hiring them for their work. Perception. Something about this overload and this perception. I don't know what the fuck that's all about. Empath. This person right here, this dark high priestess was standing in your way, and you're going to be treated equally. This magician wants to treat you equally. Okay, completion. That cycle with that dark high priestess has been completed. Maybe she was the head of the online community that was stalking you. Did you know that it's a crime to stalk somebody on period and online as well? Dissipating. Something's dissipating. This person now is sitting around bored. It's like this person can't fuck with you no more. Workaholic. You are a workaholic and it's paying off. Okay, the color blue might be significant. It is paying off. Okay, soulmate. Soulmate. You maybe have been working on trying to find your soulmate or connecting with your soulmate. But this soulmate energy wants to connect with you. This magician is over here trying to think of ways to be fair with you. Prayer. You may have been praying, or your soulmate may have been praying for you. Okay, mysticism. This person might dabble in occult magic or dark magic. Okay, this magician over here. But he's trying to figure out ways to be equal to you. He's trying to be your equal. He's trying to be your equal. What the fuck? Okay, so victim miracle. So you was the victim of this spiritual crime, but yeah. Where do you want victim? He's a victim as well. So this trap may have been set for him too, and you, because it says soulmate here. Okay, miracle. There's a miracle coming through. Is there a heart? Is there a heart in the house tonight? Rejection. This perception is rejected. However, they're trying to spin it in this court, in this spiritual court, is being rejected. They will not be forgiven for this treason, this trap that they set for you and your soulmate. They're being rejected by spirit. Facade. I need to figure out what that is. I had the smartest crayon in the box. Facade refers to the front or main exterior of a building. Partially the part facing the street, courtyard, or public. Did I spell that right? I spelled it right. Superficial. This is a superficial person. It says superficial or false. Person's a false person, but I don't understand this picture because they look like they walking on clouds and shit, and like he's kidnapping somebody. He's almost giving that. Okay, superficial. This motherfucker over here, he trying to be fair to you, but he's being superficial, leading you down the wrong path and shit, leading you where you don't belong and shit. Hermit. He's an occultist. He's in isolation. He's sitting in his house playing chess, trying to figure out a way to move to be fair to you because he was unfair to you. He's superficial. Recovery. You're recovering. You got this new life, new zest for life. You're getting the new keys. You got the keys to the kingdom. Forgiveness. This masculine magician wants you to forgive him. Wants you to forgive him. Self-worth. But you know your self-worth. Is it worth it? I mean, did you try to kill me or something? Because if that's what you tried to do, then you're guilty. And I'm out of here. That's it for that reading. Thank you so much. A lot of moving parts. I don't want to get too far deep into that. Their perception is being rejected, bro. However they're thinking, your spiritual court is like, nah, that's not going to work either. Let's get another reading out of this deck, and then we'll switch decks. Suavemente, besame. Suavemente. Great fortune. Somebody's after your great fortune. Official person. Suavemente, besame. Suave. Child. Suavemente. Despair. Someone's in despair over this fortune, over your spiritual fortune, child, that was given to you from birth. Spiritual work. This official person is doing spell work on you. He's doing spell work on you. Message. Shuffle. That's it. All right, let's get the message. There's a main male here. Tell us more. This is a young magician. A boy and a girl's great fortune. That's confusing. I don't know why you do it. Lovers. These lovers are doing spell work on an official person. Okay, so why would you spit it out like that? Gotta move everything around. They're doing spell work on these official. Doing spell work on the official person. What is all of this? Eternal cycle, jinx breaker, masculine werewolf, celebration. They know your name. Female, no. Okay. Fruits of your labor, rewards. This message is concerning your fruits of your labor, your rewards. They've been doing spell work on your love, your harmony, your relationship. Okay. There's some form of inspired action after great despair. You may have been had a lot of money, then lost a lot, or haven't been getting a lot of money. There may be a daughter and a son here. You may have been get child support might be significant. You might not been getting any child support payments. Recovery from financial loss. You're about to recover from this financial loss. You're about to get this money. Okay. Also, whoever did this spell so to keep you from getting money is going to be going through some form of spiritual poverty. Okay. Okay. This person that did this money spell on you is weighed down with problems, weighed down with options, just weighed down, blocked, can't see. Okay. This person here is bored. Okay. And bored, sitting around bored and drinking. And drinking alone. Because this is in reverse. They're not even clicked up with nobody. They're drinking alone, possibly trying to say that they're celebrating. They feel stuck at this time. They're at a deadlock, definitely, with the Two of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. They're at a deadlock. They're not moving. Their magic is not moving. Rapture's in the building. Okay, Divine Feminine. You're showing up as a compassionate, a very comforting, nurturing woman. Okay, you're emotionally stable. You might be psychic. Okay, you have a very caring personality, persona. Okay, Empress. You're showing up as an Empress. Okay, you're very abundant. Again, with nurturing, you're fertile. So if you don't want to have a baby, you know what to do. Protect yourself. Okay, you have good parenting skills. So you are a mother. Okay, you are accomplished as well. You have gone through some form of evolution. Something that these people that did this spell work, okay, right now they're in meditation. They're reevaluating what they did. Also, they're disconnected from spirit. Magician. Okay, you're the true magician, all right? You take action, all right? You might be a sorcerer, okay? You know how to manifest. Your manifestations may be coming in. Okay, you're gaining some form of clarity. Somebody here might have tried to do a confusion spell on you, but you're gaining clarity now. All right. Someone's planning on doing something. Planning. This magician shows up as it's starting to make me feel like this is an actual person as well. But this magician has a plan. He's preparing to do something, some form of forward movement, foresight. Okay. This person may be thinking of building an enterprise with you, all right, and expanding with you in your business. Emotionally immature. These people that did spell work on your official union is emotionally immature. Okay, they're insecure. They're about to get new, disappointing news about their new idea, new ways to fuck with you. Protection. They're looking for protection right now. They may be scared or afraid. Okay, they're looking for some form of protection. All right, yeah, because they're about to be defeated. Ten of Swords, total defeat. This is going to be a painful ending for them. This is going to cause some form of deep wounds. Okay, they have lost, and they're going to be hitting some form of crisis. All right, they have failed their mission to take you down, and this is a collapse of an empire. Message. If this sounds familiar to you and you'd like to get a one-on-one, please click the link in the description bar. If you'd like a reading during the live, it is $20. Cash App, the Magic Tarot 123. See pin post in the chat. Wow. That's crazy and wild. Shuffle. All right, we're going into another deck. Destruction of the environment. They're ignorant. Uh-oh. I messed up, guys. I shuffled it the wrong way. Cupid shuffle. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now, come on, whatever. Somebody's doing a Cupid shuffle. Cupid shuffle. Wow. Where did I get the Grim Reaper? I got it off Amazon. Yeah. I wasn't expecting the Grim Reaper to be this big, but hey, he came in big. He came in like, ah. All right, let's finish. All right, so we have the destruction of the environment, ignorance, they're ignorant to it, love and wisdom. Let's see, immortality. February 23rd may be significant. Clemency. You want clemency? All right. What else? Shuffle. That's it. I don't know how you want this message to come out because it sounds stupid already. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I don't even know. Oh, wait. I think I got it. Okay. Girl, they don't even have a fucking name. Just search it up. Looking on Amazon, search it up. I typed in the Angel of Death, and that's what came up. So that's how you. Jose's in the building. Jose, well damn, bitch, you missed a lot. Well damn, bitch. I was like, where the fuck is Jose? Jose. Okay, what's this destruction of environment? Even though there's going to be a destruction of the environment, this might be a revelation type of a reading. Even though there's going to be destruction of the environment, you are obtaining some form of mercy from God, and it's going to give you a long life. It's going to give you a long life. Clarify. What's this ignorance? Ten of Cups. They're ignorant to the fact that you're a divine warrior. You'll be spared from this destruction of the environment. Okay. They're also being ignorant about the fact that they're confounded. Okay. You're going to have victory and peace. What's this immortality? Divine comfort. In your immortality status, you're going to be having divine comfort. Okay. You're going to be protected from your enemies. What's this clemency? Okay, you definitely have clemency. And this is for talent, fortune, and fame. Fulfills any request. So you have clemency. It's like they can't do anything to you here. Okay? You're being protected. This is protection. God, the good in himself. This is protection. And it protects you, prevents discovery of secret enemies. So that's what they were using. They were using this angel here to cloak themselves so that you wouldn't realize that they were an enemy. All right. Well, there's a jinx breaker. There's there's a baby, a new baby. A new divine being being born. This is almost giving me the womb. There's the baby. Someone's in their Queen of Swords energy. All right, what's this? What's this rejuvenation? What's this Ace of Cups? Clarify the Ace of Cups. Okay, there's a priest here. Why is the priest here? A priest and a young boy. Okay. Why the priest and the young boy here? Queen of Swords. Death unto enemies. Telling the truth. They're going to be telling the truth. Some form of truth is going to be told here. Two of Swords. Somebody's gifts are blocked. This man is some form of institution. This priest here. A head of a cult and his minion and his woman that do death spells. That's what I got. Oh my goodness. Keep going. Clarify the Ace of Swords.